customize it. However, it's a point reward system. So you don't have to get like 4 kills to get a reward. You can get 40 points, and you get points for doing stuff.
However you gain those points. Melee kills, explosives, headshots.
Yeah. It's not exactly just kill this many people and you get a free ammo pack or something stupid like that. It's you do this much shit and you get an ammo pack. So.
Capture this flag, kill this guy.
Yeah.
Step on this landmine, don't blow your leg off.
Yeah, and I've never gotten to the top. I don't know how far it goes, but I know like the top is like as far as I got is like 260 points, and all the points disappear when you
die.
Yeah, when you die. However, as soon as you get a reward, there's 2 rewards that you can choose, and each time you go up, they get better. Obviously.
Okay.
Like the first reward is an airstrike and or a UAV.
So it's pretty similar to the way Modern Warfare kind of handled it, but instead of kills, it's points.
I think they do it. I think they did it in a better way.
Okay.
Like I like the kill streak system, but I think this is a much more modified and it's much more.
You're not limited to just 3.
Yeah, I don't know how many there are.
Because if you pull off something that's crazy and you only got 1 kill out of it, then in Modern Warfare, you're like, well, I just did something amazing, I should be rewarded, but you won't. It's just 1 kill, 1 kill's a kill. Here, it's, if you pulled off something that was, I don't know how the points are awarded, but if you pulled off something where you could get, a lot of points for, you will be justly rewarded for it.
Yeah, like if you killed someone from, across the map with the M16, you could pull off a headshot. Not only do you get the kill and the headshot, you also get a long distance. If you do it without aiming, you get like a spraying like
spray and pray.
Yeah, kind of similar. So I mean, you really get rewarded for stuff that you do, and every time you reach a section, you get to choose between 2 rewards, like I said. So even then, it's not just you have this, and this.
So there's actually twice as many.
Yeah.
So is that customizable now? Can you change those up, or is it flat?
It's not customized on the beta. I don't think it's customizable, but if it is, it's not in the beta.
Okay. And see that's again something that there's crazy Call of Duty kills on YouTube and whatnot, and it's someone throwing a knife from across the map getting the game-winning kill or something, and it's just 1 kill. And I think it would be kind of cool if someone pulled off one of those amazing kills and then was really rewarded for it and then turned the game around. That's the kind of stuff that actually is kind of cool to think about in games. So people might think about doing wild stuff to try to turn the game like you're losing by a lot. It's like, okay, well, here goes nothing. Throw 6 knives and jump in.
Yeah. And what I like about it is the people who created Medal of Honor, the very first one, are also the people who created Call of Duty. So there's some similarities between the Medal of Honor and the Call of Duty series.
And granted, we see that a lot in games today.
Yeah, and the people who are making who made Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield in general are now working with the Medal of Honor company and making the multiplayer for this game. So you really have the best of both worlds, which I think is the best thing, because you got a good single player and one of the best multiplayers experience.
That's great. And it's coming out in early October, right?
Yes. The release date is October 12th as of right now.
And of course that will be delayed, but
probably
it's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Better not be.
Anyway, are you planning on getting this game?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Twisted, it will be on PC. Are you planning on it?
I think so, just because, from what I've seen with the single player, it's focused a lot more on the life of the soldier and not just some grand
I agree. That's right.
Yeah,
and some grand scale war. And from what it looks like, it has a similar thing as to what Modern Warfare 2 did, where you're fighting from multiple perspectives, but you have 4 or 5 distinct personas or people that you're looking at. Like, during this one trailer, they list off, 5 or so character guys who look pretty
You
important.
get to play them all.
Yeah. So instead of just being in Modern Warfare where you're playing as indiscriminate people who die continuously, you have these 5 or however many people that you're following through this war.
Yeah, and,
so you're getting that multi-view perspective without having the, okay, you're useless, you're expendable, goodbye, hey, how you doing? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's there's some popcorn moments, but it's not like Modern Warfare 2 where everything is a popcorn moment. And what I wanted to say, Twisted just brought up a good point. Although there's multiple personas, there's 2 big perspectives. You have the tier 1 operatives, who are kind of like the spec ops, kind of the special forces kind of thing. You get the general global idea of what's going on. and then you take the position of American U.S. Ranger, and then you feel like you're by yourself. You don't feel like you're
You
part
don't
of
have
this
a team.
Like no, you have a team, but you don't feel like you're part of this global situation. You're just in the moment. You're not like thinking about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
One's part of the town later on. You're just thinking about what's going on right then and there.
That makes sense.
Which is what I like. Because Modern Warfare 2 was good with campaign wise, but it just had you're thinking too much of everything surrounding you when you should be focusing on stuff that's ahead of you.
Okay. All right, and I thought I loved Medal of Honor Frontline from way back on the GameCube for me.
They actually
First
announced,
level, breaching Normandy Beach.
The best Normandy scene I
they
think
actually
in all
announced,
games.
if we remembered from the EA, that the PS3 version, just the PS3 version, will get the arcade version. They're gonna the network version of Medal of Honor Frontline. They're redoing it for
Really?
Yes.
Cool. I'll actually be able to play the rest of that game.
Yes.
The disc I got had, like, when I got it or something, I don't know how, but I ended up scratching it, so I couldn't actually play past the first level. I would get through...
Well, the first level is pretty much as good as it gets,
I
though,
know.
so
I would get
save it.
about
Some of them are pretty
I would
bad.
get about halfway through the second level, and then, like, the walls would disappear and something, all of a sudden I'm, like, trapped in limbo or something like that.
That's awful.
So I would just
See,
continuously
you got
replay
shot
it.
and now you're stuck in purgatory for a while.
Yeah, it's like, well, this sucks. Hey, there's that guy I shot. Hey, how you doing?
You see Twisted falling into a black hole to oblivion.
Ah.
Anyway, it looks promising. Hopefully they fix these bugs, and they will. But I gotta be honest, I'll only buy it if it's in a Steam sale. Anyway, moving on to our NPD reports for May. These are old, but they need to be read.
I heard they were going through at least the June NPD reports, but they're doing some restructuring things and they just got all screwed up.
Really?
Fantastic.
And these are not even 100% complete, but they will be somewhat complete.
I think this is just becoming a trend. I think they're just not listing the sales for 6 and below, because we only have the sales for the top 5.
And it's pretty much to be expected.
Exactly what I would expect. Red Dead Redemption, UFC, and Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, and UFC was really, really popular last year. I remember watching the VGAs, and it was up there for Best Fighter.
It was so popular that EA tried to buy the rights for it, like they did with the Madden, what they did with the NFL. Stupid.
So Red Dead Redemption up there for the 360, selling almost twice as much as the PS3, $945 versus $567, almost $946 there. Respectable numbers, so it's not a million. I thought it would break a million, but
personally, I think
collectively it broke a million.
Yeah, you're right.
Personally, I think the sales for Super Mario Galaxy 2 are kind of despicable.
Yeah, let me think about that, because that came out in May, right?
Yeah, but I mean, considering how many consoles the Wii have moved,
exactly.
There's I don't know how many. I mean,
I think that's probably the best Mario game we've ever played.
30 million consoles and only 500,000 have bought the game. That's kind of disappointing for
the Wii audience as a whole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Considering the fact that Just Dance has been on here for 6 months, considering the fact that Wii Sports Resort's on here for 6 months, it's all this other
Wii Fit Plus has been on there.
It's just pure crap, and just when finally an awesome game comes out. Now, granted, it will be here for the next 2 years.
It'll be there.
It'll slowly, rather than being the way Modern Warfare happened, where it just makes all of its sales and then drops off fairly quickly after
Although
that.
Modern Warfare, they're still...
Modern Warfare made it on here.
It's still on there.
In the